You're now tuned in to Thoughts of a Black Sheep. And guess what? I got some thoughts. Alright, today we finna get into that video everybody's in an uproar about. We're gonna do some teaching today. I'm gonna teach you a lot of stuff in here. Um let's just get into it. First of all, it's a juvenile. And y'all know what juvenile mean? Go look that up if you don't know. Juvenile. Splaining away, vax that thing up. Nah. You think they didn't do this knowing what they playing with this dude? They do all kind of stuff to him in this video on the slick. But watch this, y'all.
Joining us now. As of this morning, your video has already got about 1 million views. I'm sure it's going to go way higher than that over the next hour or so. Just tell.
First of all, why everybody worry about views all the time? You know why? Because views equals eyes. Eyes equals minds. The more views they have, the more minds they have. So they're excited about how many views he got, and they sure is gonna go up after this. Well, within an hour or so, but he talking about after that program, in my opinion.
That's how this all happened.
Well, BLK reached out to us, and they wanted us to remix "Back That Thing Up" and call it "Backs That Thing Up," and they asked if they thought it was a good idea, and being one of the guys that have been vaccinated, and like I said, it's a family decision. I felt like it was a great way to put awareness out there for especially for people like me and people that look like me.
Nah, he did. He vaccinated. He felt like, and this bothers me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like people that do stuff and then want other people to do it because they did it. I don't like that. That's like, I'm telling you, man. That's like man, that's almost like possession. It's like I seen a movie like that. Like, I want to say it was The Strain, a TV show or something, but it's like, a hive mind. Once I get it, now I got to give it to somebody else. Then that person got to give it to somebody else. Then that person got to give it to somebody else. It seemed the same thing. Like once somebody get it, they be like, now I'm for everybody getting it. That stuff weird to me, man. I know I ain't the only one seeing that. But that's what he said, and for people that look like him. That's why he doing it. He want to I guess help people to get that what he got. Man, this is weird.
And look, we know, Juvenile, that when it comes to dating apps, some people want to know the person that they're going on a date with is vaccinated. They actually.
Now, first of all, these people used to be called newscasters. Just like they had witches that cast spells, they used to be called newscasters. I think they call news anchors or something. I don't know. But that's funny too. They news anchors, but because that means the spell is successful, and now they just gonna stay right here and see how many other minds they can get with these newscaster spells. But anyway, she just gave people an opinion. Nope. I guarantee you, not too many people was thinking about when they go on a dating app finding somebody that has been vaccinated. I don't believe that. But what newscasters do, they create reality. They tell people what to think. And millions of people are programmed by this machine right here. This news media machine, the CNN, the Foxes, and all that stuff, bro. I'm telling you. But listen what she say. And how many of y'all thought like this? Probably none of y'all was even on no dating app anyway.
Dating apps, some people want to know the person that they're going on a date with is vaccinated. They actually consider that a positive. They want that protection as they might, get to know someone better.
And look like she reading.
Let's talk about the creative process here because
They finna talk about the creative process. Now, y'all pay attention to everything. This is what's gonna get interesting.
I mean, they're just so much fun. Girl, you can be queen after quarantine.
The first lyric she chose to say was "girl." Now, keep in mind, the juvenile, he's talking about man, what is this, bruh? Man, this dude is talking. He in one of his lyrics, he's like, "Girl, Like, that's the one she gonna choose. She wouldn't have had this lyric to say if he didn't say it. Watch this.
Fun. Girl, you can be queen after quarantine.
Girl, you can be queen after quarantine. I didn't see no girls in that video. I seen what looked like to be grown women in that video. So why is he talking to them as girls? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it could be because they acting like girls. I don't know, maybe. But if you a grown woman, y'all need to stop letting dudes call y'all girls. That it just don't make sense. Never did make sense to me. But anyway, that's the lyric she chose to pick on the slick, in my opinion, to be disrespectful, to talk about these people that look like him. And it's gonna get worse. Watch. They gonna, man.
You say date in real life, you need to vax that thing up. Tell us about how you went through this and the writing of this remix.
Well, BLK had their own ideas that they came up with, and
Now watch this. I don't know if y'all pay attention to everything. Watch her face after she asked that question, after she was just being I ain't gonna get into what she was being. She just asked that question about how he came up with, man, what is this? He came up with how he came up with the creative process. Man, say her, this is crazy, man. So look, watch her face when he say that BLK came up with it. She gonna be like shocked, cause she really was hoping he came up with everything, and he said he did it. That this interview probably would have went a little different. Shoulda, but watch her face. It's gonna be like, oh, cause she couldn't get him on that one.
Well, BLK had their own ideas that they came up with, and I just, I wanted to be more like the original song, so I tweaked.
So BLK must have came up with some stuff like, that was kind of changing the whole song. So he said, I do it, but I just want to do it. It have to sound like the original thing,
A little bit, put some of my ideas in it, but I wanted to really to make sense. And
if he really wanted to make sense, he probably shouldn't have did it. How many of y'all agree he probably shouldn't have did it? If you wanted this to make sense, I'm telling you, bruh, you shouldn't have vaxxed that thing up.
Andy Fresh came up with his ideas also, and shout out to Mia X for coming on such short notice. And
Ain't like she just said, okay, I'm gonna do it right quick. Nah, man, the money had to be right. Y'all stop doing that, man. To tell the truth.
We all put our ideas together over by Trombone Shorty Studio, so I think it was just a great creative process with us working together.
This is personal for you.
Here he go. Now, when he say, this is personal to you, he gonna pause. This is personal to you. Who was that personal for? Him? I don't know. People talk like that. They say stuff, but they don't say stuff. But watch this. Just pay attention. After he say that, then he talking about the vaccine stuff. Watch how he say it.
Our ideas together over by Trombone Shorty Studio, so I think it was just a great creative process with us working together.
This is personal for you. As you noted, you're double vax.
This is personal to you. Now watch this. I'm finna play the rest of it. I just want to show y'all that a normal person talking wouldn't say it like that if you didn't have another meaning. Watch this. Watch after he finished. I'ma say it. Watch this.
Trombone Shorty Studio, so I think it was just a great creative process with us working together.
All right, so this was personal to you, correct? That's how you'll say it. Nobody'll be like, so this is personal to you. I'm telling you, nope, man. I know what I'm talking about. And if y'all have a thinking mind, y'all know what I'm talking about. These people be doing that. So really, it's personal to him. And it's to her, too. You just watch.
This is personal for you. As you noted, you're double vaccinated, and you know people who have suffered or even died.
How many of y'all know people that have suffered and died? I'm pretty sure almost everybody know people that have suffered and died. They keep trying to play on people sympathy strings, or whatever. Well, not everybody, to to that so-called community that look like him. But just because they look like him don't mean they are him. I ain't him.
From the virus.
Yeah.
How important is it to you
I'm not him to sound correct.
to get this message out, particularly in communities that are lagging behind?
Particularly to communities that's lagging behind. Then he gonna say, I think something like communities of color. The whole thing he's talking about is people of color. He's not talking about communities that's lagging behind separately. The community that's lagging behind is the so-called colored community. If it was another community that was lagging behind, he would have said that. Trust me, he would have said that. They just talking about people that have his skin color. Like I said, I might have his skin color. I don't have his mental capacity. My mental capacity is different from his. So it really makes us different. We look alike, but we not alike.
Vaccination rates, including communities of color.
It means a lot, you know, especially for me, and I'm trying to make everybody see from my point of view. I look at
Okay, he trying to make everybody see it from his point of view. So he talking about me too. He trying to help me see it from his point of view. I'm gonna try to listen to his point of view.
vaccination, like when you was a kid and you first started, your mom took you to school, to kindergarten. You had to get these shots. I didn't even know what the shots were then, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to go to school without these shots, and I think some of these same things are starting to happen across.
Okay, so he wanted me to see from his point of view. His point of view is that when he was a child, you know, he got the shots and he didn't know what was in it then, but he knew he couldn't get it, you know, if he, you know, to get in school, he had to get it or whatever. So that's the point of view he want me to see. So I'm finna try to see it in that point of view. Okay, now, when I was a child, I ain't know nothing. I thought like a child. I did stuff like a child would do. You know, so if my parents took me to the doctor and said this doctor finna help me, give me something to help me, I'm gonna believe him because those my parents. I'm not gonna question what's in it, what it's doing, because I really don't have the mental capability yet to really question hey, what y'all doing? I don't know to think that. I think everything is all cool here as a child. So when I get a little wiser in the game and I start realizing that they got a certain group of people in every little industry that are purposely trying to harm people that look like you, the skin color, not the mental capacity, then I should logically think and wonder, hey, what is in this stuff they putting in everybody? Why everybody need this? Why they keep talking about us needing it? Why we got to get this just to go to their schools? Why? Yeah, I think I would do that. I'm pretty sure I did that. So your point of view seems, I don't want to say stupid, but it seemed real foolish. Because when you a child, you think like a child. When you get grown, man, or wiser, or whatever y'all want to call it, older, you think differently. You supposed to want to know, hey, what are you putting in my body? This is mine. I ain't know you 2 days ago. And I just supposed to walk up in here and trust you. Somebody I never seen before. Somebody you ain't know my name till I put it in an app and sent you the request that I wanted to come. And I'm supposed to trust you and a whole bunch of other strangers in here that never, if I come and ask y'all for $5, y'all probably wouldn't give it to me. I'm supposed to trust you to do something to me? No, man, your logic is boo-boo.
The country, I know in a lot of colleges, you can't be in attendance without being vaccinated. So I just think that we all should, you know, take time out and get educated on it first.
That's the first thing he said smart. Take the time out to get educated on it first. That's what everybody need to do. You need to get educated on this We need to get educated on this. What is that? We need to get educated on why they making this type of music. We let's finish this stuff. We gonna get into this stuff, man. Try to say it.
And we all can be vaccinated, and hopefully in the future.
And he said that they all, now I ain't included in that, they all can be vaccinated within the near future. Hey, if that's what y'all want to do, you do that. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to do that, don't do it. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be this CNN thing helping to promote this to our communities. They shouldn't try to subliminally put nothing in your mind about doing this. If everything fair game, if everything just, your choice, they wouldn't make propaganda stuff to persuade I don't know, people that don't think all the time, or people that's too busy to think. They wouldn't try to use that to persuade them to, to the hitman, in my opinion. All right, let's finish right quick.
So look, this song is so fun. Everyone who we've spoken with who knows that you were coming on our show.
Now look, these two people, this is an inside joke that they saying. Now watch this. Watch. When she start talking to him, and she gonna say the people that they talked to, said when he coming on, then she gonna start laughing because I shouldn't have caught it right there. But she gonna start laughing because she thought I guess she thought of some jokes or something. She remembers some stuff. And they gonna show some of these things, in my opinion. Watch this. Watch this. Just watch.
The song is so fun.
She said the song, I'm gonna just start over. She gonna say the song is so fun. Why is it so fun to you? This bothers me when so-called white people listen to music created by these people, so-called black people. You know why? Because all these people that rap that look like this, all they do is talk about killing people that look like this, and everything that they talk about is destruction to people like this, that look like this. Rather, they don't have the capacity, the mental capacity. That's what makes a lot of us different. But their skin color look like this, and he talk about killing people that look like this. They listen to this music that talk about people who kill each other that look like this. Why? Why would they like hip hop music that talk about destroying so-called black people? I have my opinions. I just don't think that it should be. And then the people that pay the people who make that type of music looks like them. That's just some weird stuff to me, bro. That's not right. It's not right. But that's not what I'm trying to talk about. Hold on. Listen to what she's saying.
So I just think that we all should, take time out and get educated on it first, and we all can be vaccinated, and hopefully in the future.
So look, this song is so fun. Everyone who we've spoken with who knows that you were coming on our show this morning was so excited to hear you talk about this. They love the song. You also know there's...
Now watch this. They finna show him some of the jokes that she was laughing at. They finna show some of them. Watch this.
Some folks who have been upset on social media, which I think kind of speaks to just...
Okay. In my opinion, they said this is a reaction to rappers' Instagram post. I don't believe this. Cause why y'all couldn't put the tags? Why y'all couldn't put the people who put this there to prove to him that it was his community or people who was upset with him look like him? Why y'all couldn't do that? They just put some quotations, in my opinion, that they wrote. Them and they friends did. Look, so you puppets decide to take the money and sell your community down the graveyard. They talking to him about this. This is the stuff that they saying. Y'all ruin, in my opinion, y'all ruin a perfectly good hood classic. I bet you that one of them said that. I bet you. And they ain't wrong. I ain't saying none of this wrong. I'm just saying I bet you they did it. They had something to do with this. This ain't no regular Instagram post. Y'all ruined a perfectly good hood classic. It say, pound Juvie the snake. I mean, hashtag Juvie the snake, hashtag Juvie the sellout. Okay, bye. Then they say, nah, bro, this ain't it. Black people got to stop selling each other out. The same thing, one right here. These two connected. Then, now watch this. It's a no. It's a no. This is why they put it up here. Now look, I'm telling you, if one of them come out and just say this, it's gonna be people gonna be like, oh no, hell no, we this and that, this, and you know how people talk, do all that talking, but they don't do it like that. They connected to somebody that look like him, because he can say that, and people can say his people can say that about him, but they feel like this. They wrote this, in my opinion. But look what they said. It's a no to black health. Well, y'all know that's hashtag. It's a no. Black health matters. Black self-preservation matters. They saying it's a no. Let's find the blackest song we can find, add a vaccination twist to it, and see if black people will get vaccinated. Ain't none of us finna say that. No, they did that. And they trying to make him look foolish because they know he's selling out the people for real. They know this, in my opinion.
How sensitive the topic of vaccine hesitancy is. What do you say to them?
These comments don't have nothing to do with somebody being sensitive over and how she said it, vaccine hesitant. These comments don't have nothing to do with that. Nothing. Y'all better start paying attention to what people be doing and what they be saying.
You know, a lot of people lost family members, so
Yes, they have. And y'all keep going over and over with that. People lost family members. I'm telling you, they trying to keep people afraid of death, afraid of everything. They want to keep you programmed on death. Why is that? Nobody question that. Why they always want you to die here?
now my condolences to them and their family.
There's a
And I
death
want them
cult
to know
here,
that I
man.
hurt
I'm
just
telling
like
you.
they hurt. I have the same. I've lost family members too, and it's a scary. It's a slippery slope. So what I say to everybody else outside of that, just speaking on it, man, just get educated. I'm not telling you, forcing you or pushing you to go get back.
No, you're not. You're not forcing or pushing. No, what you're doing, you subliminally suggesting to them to do it. That's even worse. If you're not trying to do something to them, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying, man? I would have tricked them. I wouldn't have tricked them, but we'd have made out a deal. Nah, I ain't gonna even say that. Get nobody no ideas.
I'm telling you, make a family decision. Talk to your family, get educated on it, and make the right decision.
You feel
That was a good way to answer too, Drew, because they was trying to set you up, boy. I mean, bruh. No, we ain't, bruh. I mean, man. We don't think alike. Now watch this dude play with him again. You remember earlier he was like, took that pause. This is personal, and watch he finna do it again. Feel better. After he said all that, watch. It's so funny, man.
And
Watch it.
make the right decision.
you feel better being double vaccinated at this point?
Yeah, I do. I actually do, but I'm still wearing my mask, social distancing and washing my hands and stuff like that.
Why you rocking back and forth like that, man? You telling stories.
My wife's not having it anyway, so.
There wasn't a lot of social distancing in that video. I just want to be clear.
He got away scot clean in this interview. They ain't have nothing to bring up on him to make him look bad. He didn't say nothing to make himself look any more worse than he did with this video. So they try to catch him up again with something. Now watch this. Watch this. They gonna try to catch him up again. No, they ain't gonna. My bad. They ain't gonna catch him up. They gonna straight tell him, like they gonna point out, look, you still did something wrong. Watch this. After he said what he said, we still doing this, still doing that, all the social distancing stuff, all the points that they always make. You wasn't social distancing. Watch.
There wasn't a lot of social distancing in that video. I just want to be clear.
Look,
A
they
lot
love
of that
it.
looked
Look,
like it was within
look,
6 feet and some other stuff.
look.
Yeah, I mean, we try to have a lot of fun with doing it. I'm pretty sure that most people in that video are vaccinated, not sure, but it was a great thing.
I guess that's the message, right? You can get closer if you're vaccinated.
Yeah, especially if you want an online date, I think it'd be a smart thing to know that the person you want to date.
Why they showing this clip? Why they look? I know why they showing it, but pay attention to what they showing you.
It'd be a smart thing to know that the person you want.
See that? Y'all think that's just y'all probably got y'all how to put it. Y'all so desensitized to that symbol that y'all don't think it's nothing no more. Y'all don't think it's affecting everything no more. And it's like they tell you it's like a mark. You know what I'm saying? Like to show their allegiance to a group. Some people say it's the symbol, what is the hand sign symbol that say I love you. People just say, man, they doing that for clout, for money, you know what I'm saying? And it very well could be with that one, the clout stuff, I don't know. But I'm going to show y'all something that a lot of y'all probably haven't seen yet about this sign. But let's finish this.
Is vaccinated.
They wouldn't
I know
have me
we
dancing with no
spied some
eggplant.
eggplant emojis in your video. I mean, this thing.
Look, they just cracking up at this. Just, I'm telling you, they not, how to put it, they not looking at this as like, oh, this is so entertaining, or this is creative. They laughing at you. They trying to do something to us, to people that look like us, and it's not right, because just because we look like you don't mean we are you. It's a mentality you're supposed to have, and a lot of people don't have that mentality. They don't think right, in my humble opinion.
This thing is very
Look,
tongue-in-cheek.
see how they show old boy sliding through the by security with his card in his
I know
hand.
we
Oh
spied
yeah,
some
I'm gonna
eggplant
show y'all
emojis
that
in
too.
your
That's a
video.
trip
I mean,
too.
this thing is very tongue-in-cheek. It's very funny, and we love it.
Thank you.
And they love it. If he was saying anything against what they were saying or what they pushing, would they love it? No. What is this? All right, let's go to the next thing. All right.
You finna online date chat, find a mate chat, open up the okay ass, profile picture looking tight chat, nice chat, got your bio reading right chat, precise chat, but before you find a date chat, you gotta wait chat, gotta go vaccinate chat, get it straight chat, girl you look good,
Wait a
want you
minute.
fax that thing, your music handsome,
Let's see.
want
Watch
you fax
this.
that thing, your music handsome young brother, want you fax that thing, being real life, you need to fax that thing, feeling freaky all night, you need to fax that thing, girl you look good, want you fax that thing, your music handsome young brother, want you fax that thing, being real life, you need to fax that thing, feeling freaky all night, you need to fax that thing, I know you can't
Oh, I went too far. I thought I seen something that was real funny. I apologize. Yeah, that's it. Look. Why he look like he's shooting heroin or something? I don't know if you actually got vaccinated, bro, because you know you supposed to did a different movement, but it look like he taking heroin. Unless he trying to tell people something, I don't know. That was funny. This is pitiful. That's a funny looking dude, man. That dude make you want to laugh. Manny Fresh, he make you want to laugh every time you see him. You ain't lying, bro. I can't. That dude look like he like that jungle love, man. Why everybody look like they trapped? Look, see, that's what the news was showing too. This is what they wanted you to see. That news clip, that there, see that? Now watch this. How many of y'all seen this dude before? Anton LaVey, the dude that started the Church of Satan. How many of y'all seen him? Probably a lot of y'all probably haven't. This show that he appeared on is 1965 to 1970. That's when it's copyright. So between them years, that's when he was telling people. They allowed him to tell people what this sign was, and it evolved to what it is now. Watch this.
I understand that. What are you doing?
I'm giving a blessing to the audience.
I don't think they appreciate it. They were throwing it back.
Well, they thought it was a curse. Would you like me to show them how the sign of the curse works?
Sign of the
Completely
curse?
different.
How does it go?
No, not at you people out there in the audience, but this is the difference.
Aim it toward Red China, would you?
This is the sign of the horns. A curse sign, 2 fingers extended. this way, spread apart for sort of shotgun blast.
I always figured if I ever met
It spread apart like that, kind of for a shotgun blast, That's what he said. Watch this. Why his hand did like that? Shotgun blast,
the devil that have dirty fingernails. Go on.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Well,
Look,
dirty,
they did
dirty
that to show his little,
well,
watch
that's
his little
because
ring
I've
he
been
got.
fooling around with
Should look
equipment.
familiar
Never
to a
mind.
lot
Don't
of
blame it
people.
on the story. Go on with it.
All right.
Look at that
That's
ring.
the sign of the hornet. Then what happened? Is that it?
That
Well, the
cube.
other ones too.
Yeah. What are the other ones?
The other ones, one of them's the pox sign. That's 3 fingers extended.
A pox on you.
A pox on you during the Middle Ages. This
Yeah.
was.
Oh yes.
Oh, let me
You're
Originally,
look. Watch what he say.
well, you have to be bad to be good, don't
Is it
you?
You have to be bad to be good. That's what a lot of them get taught. But it's no coincidence that they put that he did this in that song, the sign of the curse, and they talking about vax that thing up. But old boy slid by security with his card in his hand. Hey man, let me ask y'all something. Wait, y'all ain't tired of twerking yet? Y'all ain't tired of seeing twerking? That's all these women that look like this dude twerk. Well, all these women twerk. Y'all, man, women can't work their mind no more. Man, it's pill. I'm telling you, boy. Man, if y'all can see the future like I can see the future, ain't no sunshine when she gone, bro. No vaccine, no vucking. What the fuck is this? Yeah, let's get to that. Man, I don't even need to listen to I don't want to listen to her. I don't want to get sticky and hot, so I don't need to go get it. Alright, look, this is what the old boy say. Herd immunity when you vax that thing up. Let's see what some of these words mean. Y'all should know, but seeing is I'm telling you, it's a powerful thing. Herd. It ain't talking about with your ears. A large group of animals, especially hoof mammals, that live, feed, or migrate together, or are kept together as livestock. As a verb, with reference to a group of people or animals they move in a particular direction. Keep or look after. That's the second one. Look at this. This the one that I believe they're talking about. Move in a particular direction. I want y'all to see the shades that they're using for the image. Now Google put this up here like this. This is not Google, but this is somebody else's definition. So they said a herd is this. When in reference to a group of people, it's to move in a particular direction. He's talking about herd immunity. So far it sounds like they want a group of people to do a certain thing and move in a certain direction. Okay, let's see what immunity is. I'm almost finished. They say not herd immunity. I just want immunity. They say it's as a noun, the ability of an organism to resist a particular infection or toxin by the actions of specific antibodies or sensitized white blood cells. Similar. Oh, that's the similes thing. So look, protection or exemption from something, especially an obligation or penalty in law, officially granted exemption from legal proceedings. Protection or exemption from something, especially an obligation or penalty. I wonder did they show that in here. Let's see. Did they show that in here? I think they might have. Oh yeah, they showed it. Let's see. Look. Oh boy slid by security with his little card in his hand because of immunity. Now I know they say immunity, they is about some infection and all that stuff. But in my opinion, I believe they subliminally showing you something to get you persuaded to do something. Because it says right here, immunity can also mean protection or exemption from something, especially an obligation or a penalty. So when old boy sliding right by security with his card up in his hand to let you see it, it's no coincidence. Look, why are these people waiting outside to get into I guess a quarantine party that's in a cage. Man, y'all better go look at it. That's stuff weird. Y'all ain't tired of twerking yet. Like, they always gotta show this. Ass. Man, I think I'm gonna do my next video on ass. That's enough of that. So, they got that, and then they got herd immunity. Resistance to the spread of an infectious disease with a population that is based on pre-existing immunity of a high proportion of individuals as a result of previous infections or vaccinations. All right. What percentage of the population need to be vaccinated for herd immunity against COVID-19? Experts have estimated that 70 to 90% of the population need to be vaccinated to curb the spread of that. But there is still much to learn about this disease. So they might change that to 100%. But 70 to 90%. And he talking about some herd immunity. So he's pushing this so he did say all people can get it. That's what he said. And I want y'all to see what people would do for the love of money. Say, bro, just because you did it don't mean you have to try to get everybody else to do it. I know everybody need that money. I mean, I need money right now. I ain't lying, bro. I could really use some bread right now. But I have morals. I have, things that, hey, bro, I ain't with that one. And I thought you was like that too. I thought, I kind of did think Manny Fresh like that. I definitely did think your ex was like that. So in my opinion, y'all, you and you are the same person. All y'all the same. Because y'all mentality, y'all think the same. Y'all all trying to see death and destruction inside of a community with people that look like him. In my opinion. Y'all two and Manny Fresh, y'all the same person in my opinion. Because of the mentality that y'all doing. Y'all two and Mia X. Y'all the same people. So in return, not in return, but all y'all are the same people. So that, in my opinion, it's like all y'all are possessed by the same spirit. In my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. But that's what I believe. Because all y'all in on this death cult. All y'all trying to push an agenda. And why is this right here, man? I don't know what that must be one of them lights. I don't know. Man, you should have scooted over a little bit, Juvie. They probably was smiling, laughing at that. But, say, bro, this how it should be. And I'm finna wrap it up. This how, in my opinion, how it should be. If you want to get it, if you want to vax that thing up, vax your thing up. You don't have to try to push an agenda on nobody. That's the problem with everything, with these identities people have and everything. It's if you want to be whatever you want to be, you be that. But don't push your agenda on people, man. Don't push that stuff on people. That's where the problem come in. That's what you are doing. You, Manny Fresh, and Mia X are doing. Y'all did. If you want to get it, you get it. That's fine. If somebody don't want to get it, it should be fine. They shouldn't have no problem. Everybody should just continue to live life and let the chips fall where they may. Everybody just go on. But it's people like CNN, they can't do that. They can't, because they gotta try to destroy a certain group of people, in my opinion. This has been Thoughts of a Black Sheep. I'm out.